Hey y'all! Today I'm going to be teaching you all about mods and custom content for The Sims 4. This is going to be a very quick speed run version of this tutorial. If you're a beginner or if any point in this video you get lost, then I suggest checking out my more extended tutorial, the beginner's guide, and I'll leave a link to that in a card up above. Step-by-step instructions as well as any links that you might need from this video are going to be on my website, and you can find that linked in the description box below. Today I'm going to give you a step-by-step in-depth tutorial, so make sure that you pay attention and stay tuned. But before we get into it, feel free to show some love downstairs by liking the video for me. Comment down below anything you want, any questions you may have, or just show some love, and subscribe to become part of the gang because we have a lot of fun on this channel if you can't already tell. Now let's learn how to download mods and CC for The Sims 4. So before we get into the tutorial, you're going to want to make sure that you have a program installed that unzips files, such as WinRar or 7-zip. If you'd like tutorials on how to download these programs, then just check the cards up above. Now the first thing we need to do is enable mods in-game. Once your game is loaded, go to the right-hand side and go to Options. We're going to go to the third button down, which is Game Options, and click on that. From there, go to this menu on the left-hand side and go all the way down to Other. So you need to make sure you have Enable Custom Content and Mods. And once you click on that, you're going to get a pop-up that tells you that you need to restart your game for this to take effect, and just press OK. Next, we're also going to need to check the box that says Script Mods Allowed. This is super important that you make sure both of these boxes are checked. You're going to get a message here that says script mods may cause your game to crash or result in other unexpected behavior. This is just a use at your own risk warning message from EA, so just press this check mark. Now we're going to go down to Apply Changes, and everything should be all saved and ready to go, and we're going to need to restart our game in order for these changes to take effect. Do not start your game up again until I tell you later on in this tutorial. For now, just make sure that both of these boxes are checked green. Now you're going to exit your game, and again, do not start it up again until I let you know. Now that we enabled mods, we have to download some. Now, I'm going to assume if you're watching the basic short version of this tutorial, then you're already familiar with downloading mods and custom content. So I'm not going to go into great detail. However, if you do need help on that, then please check out the longer version of my tutorial where I go into depth, as well as the video on where I get my mods and CC from. But some basic tips are make sure you're downloading from trusted sites. Make sure you're not clicking on spam, and make sure you're pressing the correct buttons to get to the download safely, because there are a lot of ads and a lot of spam out there. And all mods are download at your own risk, as EA warned you when we first enabled them, but if you do it correctly, then you should be fine. Also, you want to read every download because some mods are going to conflict with others. Some mods in CC might require certain packs to be downloaded that you might not have, so it's going to either mess with your game or come up looking crazy on your Sims. So make sure to read the description of every single mod and every single piece of CC that you download. Okay, now that we have our mods downloaded, we're going to have to install them. So head to your downloads folder, and that's where you're going to find your downloads. They usually look just like blank pieces of paper, like this, but without the Adobe sign. So now we have to open up our Sims 4 folder. So head to your documents folder, and that's where your electronic arts game files are going to be. Click on that, and we're going to go to Sims 4. Don't mind this, I just keep my save files separate. So click on Sims 4, and there's going to be a folder called Mods. So move your mod over to your Mods folder, and you're going to right click on it and press Extract here. Now it's going to take all of those files out of this zip file, and you can see them all here individually. And now you can see those regular pieces of paper. This is what your mod should look like. Another important thing to know is that you need to delete the zip file after you're done. The zip file cannot be in the folder with your mods. It's going to mess everything up. So make sure you delete all zip files when you're finished. So in order to organize your mods, you can create one subfolder and move all your files into that subfolder. But these script mods cannot go any deeper, only one subfolder deep. So now that we have our mods installed in our mods folder, we can now safely restart our game. Our game is now loaded up, and as you can see, we have this pop-up menu here that tells you all of the mods and CC that you have installed in your game. So far, so good. But now let's just go into our game and make sure that everything is there. So yeah, we're gonna check out the CC first. As you guys can see, she already got her hair popping. Ooh. I actually like that. But yeah, our custom content is working fabulously. Okay, last thing to do is check to make sure our MC Command Center is in here, and yes, it is. So if you want to find certain mods, you need to read the descriptions, like I said. Sometimes mods can be on the mailbox. A lot of them pop up on the sim in certain ways. It can be specific object mods. So again, read the mod description. But there you have it, guys. That was how to enable, download, and install mods in CC for The Sims 4. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it was easy to follow along. If you need any additional help, then please check out my channel because I have so many tutorials on here, as well as mod overviews, CC finds, must-have mods, all that stuff. And also check out my website. I have various resources on there, as well as lists and links and all that stuff. And all of that will be in the description box down below. If you found this video helpful, then please help me by liking, commenting, and subscribing because we have a lot of fun on this channel if you can't already tell. Peace and love.